Welcome to 8530 Sentry Circle here in North Charleston, South Carolina. This is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home sitting just under 2,600 square feet at 2594. I don't know if you heard it, but you heard a bird chirping flying over. The reason is that we got some woods around us, which you're going to see in the backyard, that gives you some privacy. So there's quite a few things about this house I really like. I'm going to point them out as we go. We're not inside yet because here's one of them. I like the front porch. You can come out here, relax, have some coffee in the morning, but then you have these bushes here that give you a nice little sense of privacy. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the house. So you have your 3 bedrooms and your 2 full baths upstairs, but down here you've got some really good space. So right to the left, well, that's kind of odd there, so immediately to your left, there you go, sounds a little better. You have your formal dining room. Now, there is an eating kitchen area, so if you wanted to use this space as something else, maybe a kid's playroom, a home office, or study area, art studio, whatever you want. It's a great flexible space, and you could use it as a formal dining room.
Garage.
All right, so here is the garage. Nice, large, full-car garage, and you can see that wood shelving over there. That is going to stay. And then you have your half bath right here, so your guest bathroom downstairs as the camera focuses. All right. Now we're going to check out the kitchen. Look at the size of this kitchen. The cabinet space. I don't know about you, but I've got so much stuff in my kitchen. I just fill the cabinet space, and you've got a ton of it here. And look how nice and bright it is. You got these windows in your eating kitchen area. You also have tall ceilings down here. You got 9-foot plus ceilings on your first floor. And I love the natural light that comes in from the back with these windows here. As you can see, we'll check out the backyard, but as you can peek, you can see here you're overlooking some woods in the back, which is nice. Like I said, you have privacy here. You're in a subdivision, but you still have some privacy, which is really nice. You don't get that all the time. So you have your gas top stove, which is nice if you like to cook a lot. Plenty of counter space as well. I mean, this is pretty nice. Nice large kitchen. And then you have your island here as well. You have a pantry. Now, we're not going to look in the pantry or the other closets just because they're full of stuff. And if you want to see them, you can schedule a showing and we will show them in person. And then here's your eating kitchen area. As you can see, that's what they're using it, current residential using it for. Nice large living room as well. Nice large space. And then this is the backyard, but we will check that out after we go upstairs. So, alright, I'm going to walk upstairs, and you can probably hear my knees making noise. 45 going on 90 if you age my knees here. Alright, so we have 4 bedrooms up here. You have the laundry room. One nice thing about having your laundry room upstairs is you don't have to lug your clothes up and down the stairs. Such a nice feature you don't even notice until you're in the house and you're like, oh man, I gotta lug these things up and down stairs. Here you don't, all the same floor. Here's your primary bedroom. Easily fits a king-size bed, plus furniture, as you can see. You do have a walk-in closet. It goes from this wall to this corner, and then it is deep to the front there. So it's a nice large triangle. Like I said, if you'd like to see it, you can schedule a showing and see it in person. Here is your primary bathroom, double vanity, soaking tub, and then you have your standing shower. And then you have a linen closet here, and there's your toilet. And that's me. I'm Aaron. Alright, so we're just going to check out the rooms as we go down the hallway. And here what's cool is you got another little space right here. They have a little end table here. I've seen houses that have a little desk here. Maybe make it a little play area. If you have some kids, you could put up a baby gate here. So even your hallway up here gives you some usable space. So this would be your secondary bedroom. It's not the largest by size. The frog is a little bit bigger, but because it's a frog, we'll call this one the secondary. So this closet runs from that wall over to here, and then it goes back to that wall. So again, this is a bedroom, pretty good size. Easily fit a queen bed in here. You'd probably be able to get a king in here as well. All right, we're just going to check it out as we go down. You have your laundry room here. Nice shelving built on top, and you got some shelving there. Sorry for the disc. I don't know why the camera is giving that. There we go. There's the accurate coloring. Not sure why the camera is showing those walls are the same color as these walls. Now, with 4 bedrooms, 3 of them being secondary bedrooms, the second bathroom with stairs is really important because you need space for people to get ready in the morning. So you have double vanity, and then your toilet and shower are separate with a door. So that way here you can see that. So that way, multiple people, there you go, can use the same bathroom to get ready in the morning. So you're not with 3 bedrooms. That's kind of an important thing for people to get ready in the morning. So it's just that nice little touch feature there that makes living here just a little bit more convenient. So here is the 3rd bedroom. Again, this is a really good sized bedroom. The video camera makes things appear a little smaller. So if you like the layout of the home, schedule an in-person showing so that way you can see the exact size of the rooms to make sure your furniture matches. So this closet goes from there to about right here. Because you do have a closet here. And then this is the 4th bedroom. It is the frog over the garage. Like I said, this is the 2nd biggest bedroom, but since it's a frog, we call it the 4th bedroom. Good size up here. So this is a great flexible space. And then that closet is the same size as the closet on the other side. Alright, so that's the upstairs. 4 bedrooms. Two full bathrooms in the laundry room. Now we're going to go outside and check out the screened-in porch in the backyard. I love the backyard because I love the wooded area in the back. So as we go out, you'll see there's a grill. Grills are welcome here. You just got to move them out to the patio out there to use them because we don't want to cause any damage to the ceiling or siding here. So. Great screened-in porch. One of the things I always like to say is the screens keep our state bird, the mosquito, away. Those things are everywhere here, so a screened-in porch is vital. Again, I love this backyard because I love how you're overlooking this nice wooded area that gives you some privacy in a subdivision. You don't typically get that kind of privacy there. So, this is Sentry Circle. If you would like to schedule a tour in person, you can do so by submitting a showing form on our website. If you're watching this video, you're probably already on our website, but if not, head on over to bluewpm.com. On that first front page, you're going to see the home listed there. Click on that link. That'll take you to the listing page. On the listing page, if you're on a desktop or laptop computer, the showing form will be over to your right. If you're on a if you're on a phone or a tablet, the showing form is going to be at the bottom, so just scroll on down to the bottom and you'll be able to submit that showing form. Once we get that showing form, we'll follow up and get an appointment set up so you can see the home in person. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and hope you enjoy the rest of the day.